welcome to another episode of Vlogmas.
Nearing the end now.
Nearing the end. Is this the final couple?
Yeah, I think this is the last week.
Last week of Vlogmas.
Or last few vlogs.
Yeah, and we're only a couple of weeks when filming from Christmas, which is so bizarre. But
exciting.
We thought we'd do something we haven't done in a long time, which is sit down and answer some of your questions. So I put a question box on Instagram, so if you follow us here and ever want to ask a question, then feel free to message over there, because it can be a bit more anonymous. So I'm not going to read out anyone's names, but I have gone through and saved lots of questions, so I'm going to get those up. And I have tried to not discriminate. I've tried to choose a range of questions that are, well, you'll see.
Some of them we could not answer.
Some of them we couldn't answer, they were more just like telling us things, but yeah, okay. So let's start with, that one's a nice one.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
This person, I could say her name, Lizzie, because it's a nice question.
Yeah.
Lizzie Hodges. What's been a 2023 highlight for you both?
Ooh.
I want to think of like one particular thing rather than like work or nice, do you know what I mean? I want to think of one thing. Mikey's thought of one before.
I'm going to go for a vague one, so it doesn't fit the brief, but my highlight, I would say, has been, not highlight, but one of my highlights has been quitting my job at Waitrose and coming to work with you.
Oh, that's a nice one. That's not
Because we
bad.
get to spend a lot more time together and I've really enjoyed it.
That's really nice. Okay, that's good. And I'm going to go for quite a specific one.
Okay. Like that time I ate a chocolate bar.
It is quite specific, but I really loved, we were in London, and this is obviously a really nice thing that's not necessarily like really extravagant, and we went to go and see Les Mis this year, and we also went for a Chinese.
Oh yeah.
And we stayed at the Ham
That was a really nice trip.
And it was just like a really amazing night. I loved that.
That was a really fun night. We had those cocktails just before that were really good.
Yeah, we went to a really nice bar, had some
really
cocktails,
nice.
and I think that night I really enjoyed.
I really
there have
enjoyed
been
that
loads, but that one just came to my mind.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Just setting up my home account on Instagram, does it feel strange sharing your home and life to the public?
Strange. I don't feel like we do, or you probably feel more like we do. I don't feel like that yet, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think that at all. And I know you're gonna, and I've learnt this year in particular, but whatever you do, you're gonna open yourself up to a lot of scrutiny. So if you're sharing beauty, fashion, anything, you're gonna open yourself to public opinions. So kind of, even if it's with your friends and you have like a private account and only your friends can see, they're still gonna judge you.
You're always gonna get opinions.
You're always gonna get opinions. So as long as you're happy with what you're doing, then I don't think it matters. And setting up Toby's home for me was like the best thing I've done. Like, I've met so many people that I love. I've had loads of opportunities I didn't think would happen, and that wasn't the purpose for that account at all. So
I don't think it does feel weird though, does it? If you think, if anything big happens, you want to share it online, but it doesn't feel strange.
Yeah, no,
it just doesn't. It just feels normal.
It's like a normal thing, kind of like how you would text certain friends or family when you have like a life update. I kind of feel like
I need to do something about
like,
that.
I'll call my mum, I'll call my dad, I'll call Mikey's parents, call like grandparents. Fireworks. Oh, fireworks, fun. Yeah, cool parents, and then it's like, okay, and then how am I going to tell people on Instagram or whatever, which is quite nice. So yeah, no, it doesn't feel weird. Next one, is Toby always in charge with the tongue out face? Yes.
You're not.
I am, but that's fine. I feel like I am, like, what would you say no?
Oh, that's just not how I interpreted that question.
How did you interpret it?
I don't know, just that emoji just made it have a different connotation to me.
Well, yeah, Toby's still in charge.
I'm not.
The next one, we got this kind of one a lot. I'm new to Toby's home, so I just want to ask how you guys met. So we won't keep that too long, because I think we've spoken about that before. So for anyone who's been here for a while, it'd be boring, but do you want to say?
Yeah, we were introduced through a mutual friend. That is the quick story.
Answer. Her name is Jazz.
She will never let us forget.
But
that was that.
How old are you guys? This one again came up quite a lot. Okay, if you're watching and you don't know how old we are, all you do, please comment down below now. Pause the video and comment how old you think we are. Bear in mind, it's the evening and we've been working all day, and we've had a busy week. But also, sorry if you can hear some noise. We've got a beef bourguignon. Beef bourguignon.
Someone thinks they're Julia Child.
It is Julia Child's recipe.
I know.
We are
27.
We're going to be 28 in March and August this coming year.
Yeah. Toby's way older than me as well.
Yeah, 2 months. 3 months. Can I please ask where your chopping board is from, the one with resin? I'll grab it so that anyone who doesn't know can see. And
that's a very nice chopping board. Watch that bottle of wine.
Really nice chopping board. And the reason I chose to answer this one is, so here's the chopping board.
It's very nice.
It's so nice. I'll
I
show
love
you
that chopping board.
show you it a bit closer, but you can see it's got like a really nice texture to it. But the reason I wanted to answer that one was because B, who owns the shop, so it's called Osborne Interiors, she's decided, or she's announced today that her shop is closing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Well, I only saw it about half an hour
Oh,
ago.
that's such a shame.
Yeah.
Such a nice shop.
Such a nice shop in Chipping Norton, but she's closing her shop, but her website is still available and she does the best interiors. We'll leave her link down below.
Her
It'll
cottage
probably
is
be the
amazing.
only link for this vlog. And she's got the most amazing home. She creates like very cozy, neutral interiors. So, and she sells her own homeware as well. So
she's still going to be going.
Still going to be going
having a
online.
physical
She's
shop.
just getting rid of the physical
Okay,
shop, which is
fair
a
enough.
shame because we loved it.
Yeah.
But it's not close enough for us to go all the time,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Who is more ticklish? I just thought that was a strange question that I wanted to answer.
That's a funny question. Who would you say is more ticklish?
Probably you. I enjoy being tickled.
Yeah.
Like,
I am quite ticklish, but
Mikey's very
Toby is
ticklish.
also quite ticklish.
we're both ticklish and like, I probably am more ticklish in like my tummy and stuff, but I like
I'm more ticklish, like all over.
Yeah. What aftershaves do you recommend? Need to buy hubby some. Okay, so chose this because we are big aftershave lovers.
Yeah, we do have a lot of aftershave.
Like so many. I would
Yeah.
say our favourites are How Fetty is
How Fetty.
go-to.
My favourite Penhaligon's, but I can't ever say it. It was my wedding perfume. It's like Endymion, I think it is.
Dominion and
I think it's Endymion.
we really like Lock by the White Company. It's like an
that's
everyday
really nice,
perfume,
yeah.
which is really nice.
I love Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc.
Is it called? I can't remember what it's called, but it's really good. It actually smells very similar to Abercrombie and Fitch, but I just feel like I can't wear that anymore because
You can.
I can, but it just
Reminds you
I
of
like
being a
wearing that
teenager.
one that smells like it, so that if someone asks, I don't have to say it's Abercrombie and Fitch.
Like you probably would rather have the
I
Abercrombie
probably
one.
would, yeah.
Oh, I really like the coffee break from
Oh yeah, from Replica.
Yummy
Mason
Marglia. We'll leave those linked down below as well. Also, sorry, one more. I really love Boy Smells. That one.
Cashmere Kush.
Cashmere Kush, I
That's
absolutely
nice.
love, really nice. Have you ever disagreed on a design element in your home and how did you solve it? Yeah, we
Yes,
disagreed
we
on
definitely have,
loads.
yeah.
Like, not being cocky. Some of the best things we've done in our home, I
Yeah.
don't think you wanted to.
I always need convincing on anything. Like
Yeah.
the oak ceilings, I had to.
Yeah,
be
Mikey
convinced
didn't want to do
on.
any of the oak ceilings, and I think
No.
they've been like the biggest
Yeah, they're so
difference
good
in our house.
What else have we done that I probably
Even
a
like
lot.
the in-frame kitchen, I remember when we were first doing it, you were
Yeah, I
like,
was
oh, we
it's
could
so
get
expensive,
similar
what's
and
the point? Like,
yeah.
we may as well just do it a bit cheaper, but
Oh, you
this
love
is my
it.
favourite thing we've
Your
done.
favourite thing.
Pretty much everything I have to be convinced.
Yeah, it always takes a bit of convincing.
I think I'm better now because there's been so many things that I've been wrong on.
Yeah, trust
That
the
I'm now like,
process.
okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes though, I think I have put my foot down on things.
Yeah.
Can't think of an example right now, but there are things
Maybe
where I'll be
more
like, no.
like buying a piece of
Yeah.
furniture, so then I buy it myself. Favourite meal, favourite sweet treat, favourite drink,
gosh.
fave movie, fave song. Okay, go. Favourite
Wow.
meal.
My favourite meal is.
Mine's a roast dinner.
Oh yeah, that's a really good one.
You can say the same.
I want to pick something different. I'm gonna go with pasta, like lasagna with garlic bread, and yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna go for something like that.
Favourite sweet treat.
A bag of sweets.
Mine's a bowl of cereal, mixed cereal as well,
Yeah.
or just a really cold dairy milk.
Oh, that is good, but yeah, sweets.
Favourite drink.
It's alcohol, a gin and tonic. If it's soft, Fanta.
Mine is, if it's alcohol, it's really basic, but I do love an espresso martini.
Oh yeah.
And if it's soft, decaf cappuccino, coffee. Fave movie.
God, we always talk about this because I always
Yeah.
think everyone says
Something.
picks a film that they want people to think like, oh, that's a cool, interesting film, but it's never going to be that.
No, mine actually, genuinely, I would say is something like I'm gonna say a couple. Probably like The Holiday,
Yeah, like a Nancy.
My
Drew
Best
film.
Friend's Wedding,
Yeah.
or Notting Hill. Like those,
Yeah, those
kind
kind
of
of
films.
vibes.
Maybe Notting Hill, I
Yeah.
always said was my favourite.
Mine is probably something like Mean Girls, or like
Yeah.
like a rom-com,
Like a cult
funny, like
classic.
or like
Devil Wears Prada.
Bridesmaids, like something stupid and funny.
Fave song?
Sound of the Underground by Girls Loud.
That was quick.
Toby literally listens to the weirdest songs. Like we'll be in the gym and I'll be listening to like something like not cool but just like a pop song.
Cool.
And I'll go over to Toby and he's like, I'm listening to One Day More from Les Mis.
I do have weird music taste. Like,
what's your number one song this year?
Right now I'm listening to Waving Through a Window from Dear
Very
Evan
musical
Hansen.
theatre.
Yeah, but my number one song for this year was...
For the first time from The Little
Oh,
Mermaid.
is this in order?
Yeah.
Oh, then Good For You, Olivia Rodrigo, that's a pop
Oh, you do
song.
quite like Olivia Rodrigo.
Part of Your World.
Yeah.
Part of Your World Part 2. Vampire, Olivia Rodrigo.
What was that made for? Billie Eilish.
So,
It's a mix
it's
of
a little bit of a
musicals
mix.
and...
My favourite
Yeah.
song though probably would be Part of Your World from Little
Yeah.
Mermaid. What's on your wish list this Christmas? Things, not health and world peace kind of wishes. Straight to the point.
So other than health and world peace, I'm going for...
we didn't ask, we've not
We
really
didn't really
done...
do a wish list this year. We kind of do know what we're getting. So I really want a really nice perfume.
I would like a really nice perfume too.
Or a trip to New York.
If I were to have anything, yeah, we've spent our Christmas budget on a holiday this
Yeah.
year, which is lovely. I'd rather do that. But if I were to have anything this year, I would like a really. If I were like choosing something, I'd choose a really lovely luxury candle.
Oh,
That was maybe
nice.
like quite like something I wouldn't normally spend my money on.
That's nice.
Or I would, but it would be like save up for. I think
Yeah.
I'd just like a really luxury candle that comes in a really nice container that I can keep.
That's nice. If I was going to go for something like luxury, or like if we were doing presents, like going to do ourselves a main present, I think I would this year want a watch.
Oh, well,
But I don't want one.
candle. Right.
It wouldn't need to be expensive, but just like I
Just a
don't have
few
any
grand.
like silver watches.
Did you?
I know it's too small now. It's from when I was like 18.
Big
I think
chunky
I would want
wrists.
like one from you,
Okay.
but I don't want that this year.
I'm not.
Next year.
What apps, filters do you use to edit your warm tone photos?
Okay, so I use
I use Lightroom and I have all of my own presets which I've created to give things kind of like a warm pinky hue, which is what I use on Instagram for my stories, basically for everything, and it just kind of knocks out some blue tones that you get from like natural light, and they're
natural light.
yeah, they're quite subtle, but that is what I use. Will you do a full house tour? Yes, I think it's tomorrow's video.
Yeah, it's on
Is it?
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, it's coming, so we will. Where did you get your eyeglasses? They are stunning. They are from...
Which ones? We have quite a few, but they're all from Blue Bloom.
They're all from Blue Bloom. BLOOBLOOM. We'll leave it
Yeah.
down below. How much do you think you spent on your home renovations? Quite a lot of money.
Yeah, I'd say about... Are we saying a money amount?
Yeah.
I'd say when we got to about 50k, that's when we stopped counting. But that was when we'd done all the like
Yeah.
big stuff. Then it sort of just like was then ongoing things.
Little bits, but
yeah,
I would think it would be a lot more now. We actually
we
spoke
did that
about
before the like crazy surge in
Price,
price
yeah.
of everything. So now it'd probably be like 100.
God. We did a podcast about that, so you can listen to that.
We were
on our
very lucky.
podcast. One
Last
more?
one. Oh.
Frisky one. Are you guys in an open relationship? Asking as a fellow gay, not in a sleazy way. Really does depend on who.
I knew you were going to say that. We always say that.
Really does
Who's
depend on who's
asking?
asking. Yeah, George Clooney wants to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. If George Clooney obviously comes asking, then perhaps.
But
But
he's probably not going to come knocking.
probably
at
not
our
going to come knocking, and it is just the two of us that share our bed. No one else. Not in an open relationship, and yeah, don't know how well that would work.
door. Yeah, I don't think we are.
We are actually. We sleep with this little madam every
Yeah,
night.
we're full. We've got
Thruple.
Ziggy and Stormy.
Haven't we, Missy? And look at her lovely little pants, everyone.
Oh, she's
Mm.
it's her time with a man.
It's her time of the month, lovely little lady.
Poor girl.
Mwah. Right, I think that's all we're answering.
I think so too, Harriet.
End it on a frisky note, but yeah, let me know your replies to those questions, please. But we will see you for the last
one. Is it the last one next?
I think it might be, or
Yeah.
one of the last ones, which will be a full house tour. So yeah, really hope you enjoy it and looking forward to seeing